everything is driven by passion. Everything.
Donna is a force of nature. Donna is one with nature. She is Mother Nature. She is Mother.
Donna has been behind the progressive causes here in Utah, pushing them and making them happen. And not only with her passion and her outspokenness, but also with bringing support behind it.
When we came to Utah, I wasn't part of this place, and I was welcomed by the LGBTQ community here and immediately fell in with my kind. The reason that I became an ally is because for all my life, whether I knew it or not, I was in the presence of someone who was gay and someone who loved me. And I love them. It's my tribe. It's who I love.
In February of 2014, a group of protesters called the Capitol 13 gathered to demand that we be heard and that this bill be brought to the floor.
That group is demanding a hearing on Senate Bill 100, which would prohibit discrimination based on sexual orientation.
Being arrested with Capitol 13 was the proudest day of my young life. We have to demand of the Constitution our rights. If you don't have yours, I don't have mine. We survived that day, and I would do it again.
Well, Donna, congratulations. You have earned the heart of so many, and you deserve to be recognized for the work that you have done for Utah, for us, for so many that are struggling.
Congratulations, Donna. There is nobody more deserving of this award than you, and thank you so much for your kindness and your friendship and for being an ally for so many years to all of us.
Only love conquers fear.
Cliff Roski is a law professor at the University of Utah, and he has been involved in drafting and negotiating all of the pro-LGBTQ bills that we passed in the last decade.
The non-discrimination law in 2015, the repeal of Don't Say Gay, a ban against conversion therapy, and protection for the LGBTQ community when it comes to hate crimes.
I first became interested in studying LGBT rights when my brother came out to me when I was in college. My brother is 11 years older than me. He's always been a role model, and it got me thinking, how can I use my skills as a lawyer to protect my brother who has always protected me?
So Cliff was the board chair of Equality Utah when I was hired. In our first call, when he offered me the job, he said, the pressures that you're going to be under will be immense, and you will be tempted to dehumanize our political opponents. He said, at Equality Utah, we don't dehumanize. We always look within them to see their capacity to grow and to change and to become allies.
The way we navigated these meetings with the leadership of both houses of the Utah legislature was to never lose hope. Anger burns bright, but it is not a reliable fuel for this work. Love is the thing, understanding is the thing, being present in the moment, listening is the thing that sustains us in this work. And it's certainly what got us through that process again and again.
Thank you so much, Cliff, for the work and the sacrifice that you have made for LGBT Utahns. We are a stronger community because of you.
My purpose is to nurture and create joy.
Mindy's work motto is, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
Working with Mindy Young is like working with a bolt of energy.
She just is who she is, and it's a lovely, warm, and compassionate human being.
As a teenager growing up in Lehigh in the late 80s, early 90s, there weren't gay people. You know, they just didn't exist. And so I didn't think about it, but I was obsessed with erasure. I was a teacher for many years. I love the theater because whatever size you are, whatever look you have, there's a place for you.
She just exudes this otherworldly excitement and joy and compassion for the people that she meets, and she gives it so freely, too.
So Mindy's creativity, I think, is another incredible tool that she uses and deploys. You can see this through the various events that Equality Utah participates in, these elaborate events that, of course, are theatrical, but I think they're also really an opportunity for the community to celebrate, to come together, to feel joy and happiness.
She's one of those people who lives advocacy and lives allyship in everything she does. Where would we be without her?
This last Pride was so intense for me because I knew it was my last one at Equality Utah. Walking the parade, the whole time I was feeling so in love with our community.
We are really going to miss Mindy at Equality Utah, but now she is moving on to the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation to use her skills to help alleviate the pain of those suffering with mental illness.
Congratulations, Mindy. On behalf of your Equality Utah family,
I am so excited that we get to extend this honor to you.
Thank you for everything that you do for our community, for everything you did for me as a young person. I'm really blessed to know you and so grateful that you're a part of my life. Congratulations, Mindy Young.